Hi folks, I want to tell a story tonight. It's about Amazon. I'm from Germany, and the welfare office in Germany, they offered me a job at the Amazon facility. Because we have a lot of facilities there now in Germany, and they built one new close to Augsburg. And they said, yeah, you go there for an interview and they explain everything to you need to know. So I had an appointment, I went there, and they told me I can start working in, this was November. Yeah, November. And then they invited me for another interview and another interview. So where they showed a big screen about how they built the facility and what the rules are and their policy about their firm. So I was happy, you know, have a job, full-time job, because I was unemployed for a while. I mean, I was working half-time in the kitchen. I mean, in Germany it's like this. You have to pay like a welfare, they pay you welfare, like 365 euros, and you can work like a half-time job, but not full-time and get paid welfare. That's not possible. So I did this, I worked in the kitchen. And then I was happy with the Amazon. And the third interview I had there was many people there. It was like a big tent they had there, and with the screen where they show the video and how happy the workers are. And then they had two people there who explained everything to you. It was two young people, like about 20, 25, real young. And then they said, yeah, you only can use our bottles when you start working there. You can only use our bottles, and only with water in it, nothing else. And I was like, that sounds like New World Order. And then they said, no telephone allowed on the working place, no food, no nothing. And you have to go through a metal detector every time you go in and out. And then they said, yeah, now everybody's going to line up, and they give you a piece of paper where you have to write your name on it. And then they make a picture. And I was like, oh my gosh. It was like, I felt like I'm in prison, you know? And then I walked up there with the sign, and then I sat down and I looked at the woman, and I said to her, are you going to do fingerprints too there? And she looked at me like she was scared, you know, like, oh, there is somebody that can see. And she said, no. She was like scared, looked weird, you know. And then I said, what about this tower you was talking about that you have to go through? Is this a body scanner or something like this? Or are you going to install a body scanner? And she's scared again and was like, no. She was scared to talk, you know. It was strange. And the whole energy there was strange. All these people who worked there, and they were so unfriendly and real mean looking. And then they they gave me a piece of paper where I had to fill out my name and the date and handwriting that I agree with their policy and that they put all my data into American database. And I was like, huh? What? I mean, I'm in Germany, and they want to put my data in an American database? For what? I mean, excuse me. And I went to this lady that works there. She looked like a control freak too. And then I said, listen, ma'am, I mean, what is this? I don't want this. I don't want my data to go into America. I'm here in Germany. And she looked at me like all mean and shit, you know, and she said, it's not a drama. I said, yes, it is a drama. I mean, we are here in Germany. But this is an American firm, so we have to do it. And then I was thinking, and what should I do? Should I do this now or not? And then they said to me, yeah, you have to work like 2 weeks for free. I mean, for the Christmas season, you know. And I was like, what? I thought you give me a contract where I work full time with you, and at least for 1 year or so, they told me. No, it's only for a season now, so they lied to me. And this woman from the welfare office lied to me too. And then she sent me a form to fill out again for continuing my welfare check. And I was wondering why she sent it to me when she said that I can work at the Amazon. And then they all said, you can work at Amazon until you retire. It's all good. It's a big chance for you to work there. And I was happy with that. But then I found out it was all lies. They all just need the welfare workers to work there for free for the Christmas season and then let them go. And then I decided not to do it because I don't want to join the New World Order. I don't want to be part of this. I don't want to be part of this. I just can't do it. And then I heard so many stories from other people, and they told me too that they treat the people over there real bad. I read articles there in Germany from German newspapers. They even had a documentary in German TV about how bad they treat the people there and that they just use them. They call it like modern slavery. That's what it is, you know. They just take all these people from the welfare place, they work there for 2 weeks and then they can go. But they don't get paid as much as like you would have when you have a contract with them. And some people told me that they treat them bad, and when they could not even use the bathroom. Yeah, that's what I heard. They could not even use the bathroom when they had to ask for permission. And this one lady who made the speech there for Amazon, she looked weird. She looked to me like a little Adolf Hitler, you know, just in blonde with the short hair. And she almost had the hair like Hitler, you know. She had the whistle there, and she looked all like the youth brigade from Hitler, you know. And she looked like a control freak, yeah. And I just couldn't handle this. I just couldn't do it. And all I had to say then, it was like, you know, y'all can go to hell, I'm going to Texas. Yeah, Jeff Bezos, he's a Bilderberg. He was at the Bilderberg meeting in 2011 in St. Moritz. I was there, by the way, to protest them. I bullhorned them. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, we spent there three days and we protested hard. And the last thing I want to say is, since they always call us the unwashed masses, my message to you all out there is, go and wash your booty and read a book. Thank you.